What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. I do believe we are live. So tonight, I wanted to get other people's UFO stories. I know we just did an episode about abductions, and trying to get someone to come on there and tell us about abductions, but we weren't able to fulfill that one. However, like as usual, we did have someone who was willing to come on and tell us their UFO encounter. And that was our friend Bell Curve, who came on in and told a very interesting story. And one thing is I always love hearing people's UFO stories. And, they're always so fascinating. And I always want to try to find ones that are similar to my experiences and stuff. So I figured tonight we would do the same thing. And I want to give an opportunity to anybody out there who's had a UFO experience, if you've had a UFO sighting, to come on here and share your story. But we're going to do it a little bit different because normally when I do the hangouts, I have everybody on at once, everyone's talking over each other, fucking people are interrupting each other and stuff like that, and it kind of sucks. All right, so it's fun because we're just having a hangout, we're just having fun. But I feel like when people are like telling their stories, that it should be more intimate. And so because they are so important, and so I want to give everyone that chance to do that. And so I think I'm going to try to have each person who wants to come and tell their story to be on here just one-on-one with me. And I think that would probably work the best. As does this fucking shit look glary to you, dude? Everything's like beaming like fucking colors, dude. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. Let's see here. Maybe it's just a fucking... Did that get that? Fuck yeah. I'm a genius, dude. Look at that shit, man. That's UFO Proof shirt for you, dude. You see that, dude? Fucking clean rust off a bumper. Yeah, so anyone who wants to come and tell us their sightings or whatever, just let me know about your sighting, in the comment section on YouTube. And then I will call out who I would like to have them come on and share their story, and then I'll post a link. And so that's not the link for everybody to go and post, just the one person that I asked to come on. If you try to join on, I'm going to eject you, not kick you out of the fucking watching the show, but just eject you from the hangout because you might have made a mistake or whatever. So it's okay. But that way people can come and share their experiences and their stories, and that's what I think it'd be a lot of fun and interesting. So I want to give everybody that chance, because it kind of, it doesn't seem as important when you have so many people on here at the same time. Then, people are talking over each other, and it doesn't feel as important as these experiences really are. So, I want to try to change it up a little bit. So, who we got on here, man? Maybe we can help. Oh, Third Phase of Moon says, maybe we can help with abduction stories. We have a large amount of calls via abduction. Blake, Brent, whoever that is on there. Yes, that would be awesome. I would love to get that. Sean, what's going on, brother? Yoga Dork, how you been, baby? Clay, how you been, you little bastard? Time Traveler, I got one. I told a picture April 20th, 4/20, 2017, Philippines. Oh yeah, absolutely. Time Traveler, you want to come on here and share your story with everybody? That would be awesome. Here, I'm going to post a link for you. If you want to come on here and share your story, that would be great. We would all be interested in hearing it. What up, Sean? What up, Mr. Me? How you doing, buddy? Marco Velasquez. I once saw what looked like a small white sun move upwards diagonally at night. It was the distance where a plane could be seen from a distance, but it moved across the sky in less than 30 seconds. Oh, that sounds cool too. Okay, well, if is Time Traveler coming on here? Well, if I was trying to wait for him to respawn, but so I'm gonna give him a second, see if he wants to, and if he does, that would be great. Come on here and tell us your story. And if not, then please, Marco, come and share your story with us. And remember, you guys, coming on here doesn't mean you have to be on camera. I know some people are, nervous about coming on camera. And if you come on here and you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to click the camera button. It'll just show your icon. So it'll just be your voice, like you're doing a phone call. So you don't have to be like embarrassed or anything like that. So if you don't want people to see your face or whatever, just remember that. So everyone, over here feel comfortable and, come and share your story with us. Yeah, Yoga, where have you been? It's good to hear from you. You finally caught us at the right time. Oh man, I was wondering what was going on. Thanks for waking me up. I just want to say thanks for waking me up like every day with triple alerts every night with going live. See, I can't join because I need to sleep. Sorry about that, Sean. I'm up late, man. So it's like I work at night, man. So, sorry. All right. Who we got on here? Finally caught us at the right time. Time Traveler. How you doing, buddy? Nice to meet you, man.
I'm just trying to get my
Sure. No, I understand it. Take time. Yeah, take your time, buddy. Make sure you get it all set up. I understand it. And for everyone else out there, Google Hangouts is a pain in the ass, especially if you've never done it before. It can be really fucking tricky to figure out. It kind of sucks. But when you get on here, it'll work itself out. So let's hear it. Now, Time Traveler, you want to make sure you turn the volume down on YouTube.
Okay.
So, yeah, go to the YouTube channel and turn that all the way off and just stay on Hangouts with us.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to get my settings up yet. I haven't done it before.
Yeah, no problem. You're doing a good job, buddy. Yeah, I just have to make sure the YouTube is all the way off and then keep just us on Hangouts, just talking back and forth.
Closing about 10 tabs here.
Yeah, close them up, buddy. It'll make it so much easier, get a much better signal.
Give me a couple minutes more.
All right, Time Traveler, while you're taking
slow computer.
While you're closing your tabs out, I want to once again let everyone know how we're going to do this. So I'm going to let people come on and share their story one at a time, and I'll give each person like a couple minutes to come on and tell us their story. That way, I don't have a full thing of people on Hangouts all at once, and that way it's more intimate and everything. And so when I call you out, then you can click the link and come and join us and share it. That way, people actually stop and focus on the individual telling their story, and so they actually feel like they get to get heard. Because that was one of my biggest problems with ufology, is that I wanted to tell my story to people who wanted to actually listen. I was dying to share it, man. But your voice doesn't seem like it's ever going to stand out. So I want to give it a chance to stand out and show that your encounter is important. It's important to me. It's important to all of us proofers, man.
Still waiting for permissions from Google.
Yeah, you got to go through some stupid shit to get this all set up at first, man. But when it's done, it's good to go, and then you're ready to roll every time.
I'm going to get my picture that I took. 6 flying saucers joined in a union, eating energy off of each other.
Really? Where was this taken at? You said the Philippines?
Yeah, in called Pandan, and I was in a barangay. They call it a barangay, a but.
So how did tell me how the sighting started? Where were you? What were you doing? And what happened when you first saw it?
The red man in the Philippines. You got the kids on the pedal bikes.
Yeah.
Around 5 o'clock in the morning. It was partially cloudy, but I was looking at the thing for like 5 minutes or more. Light in the atmosphere, like below the cloud level. It was just like, huh? And so I said, okay, I'll just go get my camera. And so on my LG phone, here it took I took a picture as best I can, and then I zoomed up, and you could see for sure 6, maybe 7 shadows, because they're like I'm going to try and send you the photo, and you could see for yourself.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. You could send it through the chat message here, or you could share your screen if you're on a computer.
I'm on the computer, but it's on my my phone. So give me a second.
Okay. Well, that's a very interesting sighting.
I'm going to try and adjust my lighting.
Sure, sure.
Let's. Okay, you can't see.
No, we can see. We can see.
So
there you go.
You could see that what I was seeing.
Oh yes, yeah. Hold it still, right there. Stop. Okay. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That's incredible. And that is definitely like below the cloud line. It looks like.
Yeah, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 because it's GPS. Now, so then I'll just.
Oh wow, yeah, it looks like a donut shape. Look at that, you guys.
Yes, but it's more than a donut. Wait.
Oh wow.
So you see the black dots?
Yes, sir.
Dots. Those from my looking at it. Alien craft. At least 6 that I could spot in that photo.
Wow. Okay. Very interesting sighting. Yes.
I'll send you the photo here, and if you got an email or something, I'll use my phone and I'll just.
Yes, I do. My email is 1 UFO for truth. The number 4 at gmail.com.
Anyways,
so number 1. Oh,
hold on, I'm just gonna. This is the details exactly where I took. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm gonna. I'm gonna try Gmail. Gmail.
Wow, that's a very exciting.
And the point was
of the 6 of them.
Yeah, it's at least 6. Because I went to Korea during that big rush pre-war or whatever we're in, and like I'm not saying nothing, but on this little island, it has a right and left flank to it. Is approximately 100 yards is the South China Sea.
Okay.
And I don't know where the U.S. military was, but my thinking was monitoring what was going on. That's my opinion. Okay.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting story.
Okay.
Wow, incredible sighting.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so now what's your email?
Check us out, time traveler. I'm gonna boot you off of here, and I'm gonna put my email onto the comment section on YouTube, and then I want you to send me the pictures via email through there, and then I can get another person on here to share their story. All right.
Very good.
All right. Okay, thanks. Hey man, thanks for coming to share your story, dude. That was a fucking awesome sighting, man.
and you have my permission to show it, whatever, because I'm not claiming copyright. I even doesn't matter. I don't believe in that shit.
Excellent. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. All right, time traveler.
What's your email again? Yeah, verbally.
I'm Kyle, man. All right, I'm gonna put my email address in the comment section on YouTube. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Okay.
All right, so oh, that was an excellent story, man. Cool sighting. Let me see here. Right, so time traveler, there is my email right there, so you can email those pictures to me. And I mean, that was really great, dude. Great story. I hope you have pictures or this guy won't believe you. Why wouldn't I believe you? You know, I just want to hear your story. You don't have to have pictures. Yeah, this stream keeps coming out. Yeah, it's kind of sucked, but hopefully we can get it better. So who else wanted to come on here and share their story? Encounter. Marco, are you still on here? Would you like to come on and share your story?
What's up?
Skin Man, hey, I'm sorry, buddy. I got to kick you out of here, man. Did you not? You probably didn't. You missed the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We're doing it one at a time, and I'm letting people come on and share their UFO stories.
Okay, cool.
With everybody. Yeah. So that's how we're doing it. We just had one guy in here. Yeah. So if you could hop off so I can get some people on who haven't been on who want to share their story, that would be awesome, brother.
All right. Peace.
Yeah. Good seeing you, buddy. Though.
You too.
I'll be talking to you. So. All right. So. Yep. Who would like to come and get their come and tell their story of their UFO sighting? Just let me know, and I will post the link for you, and then you can come on here. If Marco, if you're still on here and you'd like to come on and share your story, I'm sure everyone would love to hear it. What up, Snooch? How you doing, buddy? I'm missing all your comments here, you. Tell us one of yours in the meantime. Okay, absolutely. You know, why not? I'll tell you guys when that's a good idea. All right. So, and yes, Snooch said cool pics too. I have to agree with that. Those were actually really cool pics, man. I like to see them, like get them straight, you know, downloaded. So that would be cool. All right. So now, I have actually told this, several times, and, but just to make sure, if I were any better, they'd call me Kyle. Snooty, you fucker. All right. So I told us a couple different times, but just on live streams, I never made a video about it. But it's such an exciting sighting of mine that you know, I really need to make a video on it so everyone can see it. But so I'm driving to pick up my girlfriend at the time, and I see what looked like flying crucifixes, and they turn out to be like planes, just regular planes, but their lighting, they had rows of lights down the center of the fuselage and then across the wings, so they look like flying crosses. And I see two of them, and then in the middle I see this orange ball of light, and I'm like, man, that's, you know, it looks different from the planes, but it's flying like in between the two. And then all of a sudden, as they're flying, the ball of light stops and just drops. And I'm like, oh shit, man. And I was like, it went down behind these trees off to the side of this road, and I'm driving. So I turn onto this road, which is a one-way road. All right. And it was a dead end, not one way. It was a dead end road. And so I drove all the way to the end into the cul-de-sac. And when I pulled up there, I got out and I looked, and there was a tree line that went about halfway across, and then the tree line stopped, and then it was just open field. And I could see what looked like a fire behind the trees. And then the fire started moving, like the light started moving past the trees. And then as it came out past the tree line into the clearing, and this is probably only about maybe 100 meters away and probably 25 feet off the ground, a red glowing disc fucking comes out. And I'm talking, and the disc is probably like 15 feet in diameter, but it's only like 2 feet wide. So it's really round, you know, it's really wide, but it's only like, you know, so thick, comparatively speaking. And it looked like a red hot burner, like kind of like a stove. And it looked like it was burning some kind of like a frisbee shape. It looked like it was like burning ozone around it. It had like this little cloud around it. And the disc comes out, and then right after it, another disc comes out right below it. So first there's one, and then there's another one right below it. And then right after that, another one comes out, another disc right up above it. So they're in a triangle. And then another disc comes out below it. And then another one, and then another one. And so it makes another triangle, and then another one, and then an empty space, and then another one. So it was like, it should have been a full triangle, but it looked like it was missing one. And I was like, holy fuck, dude, it was fucking like, I was like, I can't fucking believe what I was seeing. I was like, oh my God, dude. I was like shaking. I couldn't believe it. And I had my phone on me, but at the time the phone had such a shitty camera that I knew it was impossible to get a picture of it. And so I didn't waste my time with it. I was like, fuck it. And I just whipped out my laser, and I hit one of these discs with the laser. And I watched a line. As soon as I hit it, a line started from the center of the disc and ran out to the edge, and it disappeared like Pac-Man. When Pac-Man dies, and went like like that, and fucking disappeared. Like it went completely fucking invisible. I don't know if it like flew away or if it just went invisible and I just couldn't see it anymore or what happened, but it just fucking disappeared like when Pac-Man dies, man. It was so fucking crazy. And these fucking discs, and they're slowly just skimming across the field. And this fucking chick pulls up in her car, and she gets out, and I'm looking at her like, I'm like, like that. So I must have looked scary, because she looked at me and just was like, and fucking like, you know, like bolted into her house, dude. Like I must have scared her, but I was thinking, I'm like, she's got to see it too, dude. She didn't even fucking look up, dude. She didn't even look twice. So I mean, that kind of fucking sucked. But I remember after I seen that, I was so fucking shook, and they just slowly went into the field, and I watched them go fucking until like they disappeared, until I couldn't even see them anymore. And then I'm freaking out, and I'm thinking, this is going to be all over the news. This is going to be everywhere. Someone's going to report this all over MUFON and everything. And that whole night, nothing. The whole next day, nothing. The whole day after that, nothing. No one ever fucking reported it. No one ever said anything. And I was so upset, thinking that this was going to be the biggest like UFO event in history, because I mean, there was these red discs just floating across the fucking ground, like 25 feet off the ground, and fucking in northern Indiana, just like chilling. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know, I thought it was going everywhere. Fuck no, dude. You know, no one even said shit about it. So what, fuck, you know. But that's one of my encounters, and you know, it's not as exciting as like the Black Sphere one or anything, but man, to see what I saw was fucking unreal, dude. Like, it fucking does something to you, man. I mean, you know, oh man. So let me go back and check out you guys' comments. I'm sorry I missed you guys' comments. Let me see here. Spaceman Anus tried to tell you about a Roswell live footage I watched, and you told me you did not believe me, so I won't waste my time with your channel anymore. So why the fuck are you on here, Anus? You know, I mean, if I'm just wasting if you're wasting your time on my channel, you know, why the fuck do you even come on here, dude? To tell me you're wasting time? Fucking, you shouldn't have even wasted your time coming on here. You're wasting your own time now, dumbass. You could have just got on here and told us your fucking story. And you try to tell me about a Roswell live footage. What do you mean Roswell live footage? That doesn't make any sense, dude. But anyway, what up, JD Asteroid Killer? How you doing, brother? Oh, in the hospital with a hardcore flu, temperature 104, in pain. So getting fluids and groovy pain meds. I feel like I want to die. Oh my God, JD, I'm so sorry, buddy. Are you okay? Sean, shut the fuck up. Don't say probably will. You're not gonna die. Oh my God. Oh yeah, yes it does. Yes it does, man. Uh, Chris, you want that orange sweatshirt? You know what? I'm actually putting all this UFO gear up for sale. So, what a fuckwit he was. Tell him, Mark. He was a little fuckwit, dude, coming on here saying I'm wasting his fucking time. Motherfucker, you waste your own time coming on here, dude. You could have came on here and shared your story and said you wanted to be a little douchebag. Go douche it up somewhere else, man. Fuck, dude. I am putting all this shit up for sale. This is all original UFO proof gear. And anyone who buys one of these items, I'm going to keep these items hung up until they're fucking sold. And when someone buys one of them, I'm going to sign it for you right here live with everyone. And now I'm going to send it to your ass because I keep getting asked for people to sell. You know, they want a shirt and they're like, oh, but you know, if I buy a shirt, will you sign it for me? And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't make the shirts, you know? So the only way I can do it, I was like, well, you know what, dude? I have some old UFO gear that I used for videos and stuff like that. So this is like, yeah, like Sean's OG proof gear, right? This is like my fucking shit I've used in videos and shit like that, dude. So I figured, hey, why not, man? I'll fucking sell this shit off to them. Fucking let the people have them if they really want them. Sure, why not? Where in Indiana was that? That was in Valparaiso, Indiana, buddy. Here, let me get you that email address again. Yeah, Gamer Forever 91. Yes, ignore people like that. Yeah, it's what I need to do. I know, you know, but that's just so annoying, man. You know, it just pissed me off, dude. Because he's like, you know, he could have just as easily came on here and told us his story, and they, you know, and everyone, all the proofers know, everyone else knows. I'm really open and accepting. I want to hear your story. Come on here and tell us. You know, you don't fucking be stupid like that, dude. You know, but here, let me get you my email again. If there's no life in the Milky Way, there's got to be life in Andromeda. It's at least twice the size of our galaxy. Yeah, Don, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. You know, I mean, what up, Alex? You motherfucker. There's my partner in crime here, dude. Is the other part of a fucking UFO proof. Yeah, I'm going to waste my time telling you I'm not wasting time telling you my story. No wasted time. All right. Kokomo with them UFOs, though, right? Absolutely, man. And so I want to let everyone know, Alex, I want to let you know too, buddy. What we're doing tonight is I'm letting people who want to come on, anyone who's watching, I know we got like 20 people watching, to come on here and tell us your story. Exciting. You don't have to have pictures, you don't have to have video. Whatever you saw, any encounter that you had, I want to hear your sighting. So come on here and share it with everybody. And you know, that would be awesome. I want to give, and what I'm doing is I want to make sure that the people telling their story get their, you know, due credit, that they get, you know, their chance in the spotlight. So usually we have the hangouts and we have everybody on here with us, but today I'm making it so it's just one-on-one. So anyone who wants to come on here, come just to the comment section in YouTube and say, hey, I want to tell you my story for you, and then you just click it and come and join in, and then you share your story with us. And remember, you don't have to put your face on camera if you don't want to. You can just leave your icon up on screen and you can just tell us using your voice. And so that's just as fine too. But I want to give everyone their chance in the spotlight and show everyone, you know, so, you know, your story isn't just mixed in with everyone else's voices, that it's, you know, one-on-one. Oh, Dennis. Okay, hang on. We got one right here. What is this? Something about a big black triangle I just saw. Yeah, Dennis, big black triangle, slow and quiet. Oh, we would love to hear your story, buddy. You want to come on and tell us it, Dennis? That would be awesome. Here, I'm going to post a link for you, Dennis, okay? If you want to come and join. There it is. Just click on the link and come and join us, all right? Oh, yeah, see, Snooch wants to hear it too. Absolutely. Yep, Chris Freed is also saying, yes, Dennis. You got a couple supporters, man. Come on in here and tell us your story. And remember, you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to, you know? But I love hearing other people's stories, and I think it's important that each person who has a sighting and has an encounter gets a chance to tell their story without being, overran by everyone else, at the same time, because it's such it's such a personal thing, man. And it means, like, my experience, all my sightings meant so much to me. I mean, they really affected me, like, down to my core. And so, I couldn't even tell people my experiences for a long time, because if you didn't absolutely fucking believe me and everything I said, dude, I just wanted to fucking strangle you, because I'm like, I'm telling you the fucking secrets to the universe here, and you're not fucking understanding, I live in a country where military choppers train. It follows the same path. That's okay. Come and tell us the story, We want to hear it, man. If it's secret military, sightings, whatever, who knows? But we won't know until we hear that story. My kids and I saw 4 oval silver balls and reddish tint flying over our neighborhood, and they were fast. Oh, who wants to tell us that? Coram? Romeco? Am I saying that right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally messing your name up. If you want to come on here, please do. You are welcome to come on and share your story with us. So either one of you guys, Dennis, if you want to, or Romeco, if you want to, please come on here. Yeah. Sean said my buddy saw a fast blimp. Cool. Hello from Alien in Montreal, Canada. Hello. How you doing, Pascal? Pics, or it didn't happen? No, that's not true. I don't have pics to a lot of my sightings, and they definitely happened. So you don't have to have pics, man. Vern has to have pics. His crazy ass. Nah, we're just fucking with you, Vern. We love you. You crazy motherfucker. Yeah, but yeah, you guys want to come on here and tell and share your story? Great. Thank you, Time Traveler. I saw that. I will check my video, my email, as soon as I get a chance to. But I am trying to make sure that either one of these people might want to come on here and share their story with us. Yeah, Romek, I want to hear that. My kids and I saw like 4 oval silver balls with reddish tint flying over our neighborhood. Man, that's so fucking cool, dude. The other day, last week, there was a huge storm coming, and there was a huge cloud, black as hell, looking like a big ass wall, crazy. But on top, there was this ball of orb of light. No shit, JD. That's fucking awesome, dude. UFO security cam. You can't tell people, they gotta figure it out for themselves. You can't tell people what? Which is why knowledge is kept a secret. I don't understand what that means. Were you talking to something else? Or is he answering a question or something? Man, Don John, man, unfortunately, I've never seen anything. The closest thing I saw was a satellite floating. The closest thing I saw was a satellite floating in space from Earth. Saw with my bare eyes in the form of a tiny bright speck going on a straight line. Yeah, that's still a cool sighting, yeah, but hey man, not everybody gets to see it, and it's hard, but if you keep your eyes open and you look, man, they're fucking out there, dude. the stories, the legends are true, you know, that fucking they actually exist. Email is one UFO for truth at gmail.com. I'll write it again. Oh yeah, there you go. There is my email, Betsy Richardson. I always see satellites floating across the night sky. They look like tiny, bright pinpricks. Yes, yes, they do. But there's also other shit that happens up in the sky that looks similar to satellites, but will do different things, like go backwards, you know, change directions and stuff like that. Stuff that satellites just obviously don't do. Probes, ball lightnings. Yeah. So, Clay, the ball of light could have been the ISS. I saw it once. It was awesome. What color was the ball? Did it change path at all? Yeah. You know, you can basically see the ISS every night, really. How do I go on? I've never done it before. Oh, okay. So this is what you do, buddy. You click this link. I'm going to paste right here. Okay. You just click on that link. And as long as you have a Google account, it will let you join because you'll have Hangouts already installed or whatever. So just click onto that link and it'll let you come right on. And then you come and share us your story. And make sure you have YouTube, you know, wherever you're watching YouTube, on your computer or on your phone or whatever, make sure YouTube is turned down or off and just join just the Hangouts. I spent 6 years in the military. I've seen everything from F-117As to SR-71. That's fucking bad. As a kid, I used to read books on planes, past and present. I know pretty much everything that has ever flown. Fuck yeah, dude. The night I saw my first black triangle changed my life forever. Right? Fuck Snooch. I'm telling you, man, dude. And that's the first thing I saw was a black triangle. And there's no fucking doubt in your mind. It changes you forever, dude. It is like fucking looking at a fucking predator. It's like fucking, it fucking recognizes you and you recognize it and you're like, oh my God. It's fucking insane, dude. Yeah. Romeko, feel free just to click that link and come and join us, and don't be embarrassed. You know, I want to fucking, we all want to hear your story. Why the triangle? Any thoughts? Interesting point, Chris. You know, why the triangle? Does it, I mean, does it have something to do with like nature and the way things like form in nature? Like think about like maybe like the hexagon shape in nature is just prevalent everywhere and on so many different levels, from the microscopic, you know, from the subatomic to the interplanetary. You look at, you know, you get the hexagon formation as you know, in cellular like buildup, okay, and then you get the hexagon formation on the top of Saturn. You see what I'm saying? So it goes from the smallest to the biggest, man. You know, I mean, so I mean, maybe the triangle shape has something to do with that, and it's more like a form of like nature or something, or you know, same reason pyramids are triangles, steady shape, you know, a steady shape. Could be something, yeah, maybe it's something like that, you know. So they can power whatever side they need to move in with positive power. It's so they can power whatever side they need to move in with positive power. It could be, you know, it might be, you know. The first one I seen had 2 red lights on one side and then 1 red light on the other side that I could barely see. And I assume there might have been another red light corresponding with the first 2, but I can't be for certain. But there was a half dome of light up in the middle of it. And up, if you looked at the half dome, it looked like what I call liquid light. It looked like a bunch of liquid light was just like rolling around in it, dude. It was fucking crazy looking, dude. It was really cool, man. You know, it was intense. Tricycle government hasn't learned to ride on two or one wheel yet. Yeah, that's funny. Darker than the sky at night. Dude, that's scary, dude. Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna get Remeko on here soon. Oh yeah, don't get Kyle started on Ancient Aliens. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm in the middle of making a new Ancient Aliens video, dude. It's fucking gonna be awesome. Mercury fusion drive create a torrid energy field. Is what I've heard. You know, and it seems to be the case. Yeah, but right. Don't get me started on Ancient Aliens. I'll go off like a motherfucker. You know, but if someone else wants to come on and share their story, Dennis, you're more than welcome to. You know, anyone else, you know, I'll even give Space Anus a chance if he wants to come on here and tell us his story for once. You know, you guys like and believe in the show Ancient Aliens. Don John, you got DC. You know, he's right, man. Don't get me started on Ancient Aliens, man. I'm a freak for Ancient Aliens, dude. I am an ancient astronaut theorist. I don't believe like everything that you see on the television show Ancient Aliens. There's a lot of shit on like, well, come on, I can explain that, you know. But I still believe in the ancient astronaut theory. The theory makes sense to me that early man would have seen, because I've seen UFOs. If this had been prehistoric times when I'd seen this UFO, it would have been a god to me. And so I would have, you know, I would have changed my life in support of this god. All right, who we got on here now? You two fucks.
What? What?
Hey, we're supposed to be doing this one at a time with people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Orchestrated that is the fucker. Get out of here.
But man.
Yeah, well, you know what? Orchestrated Madness. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. Actually, I'm gonna let you stay on for now until one of the other, you know, for a couple minutes, because you do happen to have quite a few UFO sightings that I know about for a fact because I've seen the videos. Why don't you share one of your like closer sightings with everybody?
Well, actually, dude, the other day, do you watch Breaking Bad at all?
No, sir. Honestly,
So
I don't.
here in Albuquerque, there's this dam. It's called John B. Robert Dam, and it's like notoriously, you know, connected with the Breaking Bad series. Well, I was there like maybe a week ago, and I actually had a great daytime sighting, man. Like, I couldn't explain it. There was air traffic place, like I saw jet fighters and shit. But
no shit.
Yeah, dude, like it was weird, like, because there's usually not that much jet traffic over where I was looking, and especially in the direction they were going. Don't get me wrong, Albuquerque is small, it's not big or anything, but straight up daytime, it was getting around to like dusk, you know, so right as the sun was going down. And I was standing on the top of that dam, and, you know, there's people all around, and I'm just sitting there with my camera having a, shitting good time because nobody else is seeing this shit. Doing weird things, man. It would like,
shit, dude.
I'd have my camera on it, it'd pop up and be there, and I'd start recording. But then, like, a fucking plane would come, and it would, like, I don't know, kind of like phase out and pop up in another spot. But then again, I'd have to look around again to see if I could find it, and it did this a good like 4 or 5 times. And there was, I don't know, I'd say, because I even got pictures of the jet fighters that were flying around and shit.
Wow.
But I mean, I've pulled it up, I've blown it up on the clips that I took out of the video, and this thing looks weird. You know, it's not moving like the planes around it, because the planes around it are just straight on their B lines, you know, going straight.
Yeah.
This thing is just chilling.
Really? No shit.
And this was like not even a week and a half ago, man. 2 weeks maybe.
No shit, dude. You gotta send me those pictures, dude.
Yeah, no, like I said, I got pictures and videos, so I'll send you some stills that I clipped out of the video. But
oh, well, send me the video too, fucker.
well, of course.
Okay,
I'll send you both.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I see that shit so I can share it with everyone.
And then another one, man. These were a while back. I was actually in Socorro because, you know, for my job, I drive and deliver parts and shit. So I was in Socorro, New Mexico, and these ones are a little bit weirder because I'll be over. It's a place called Ciboleta, and it's right outside of Socorro, and it's like a wildlife refuge. And I'll look up, and all I'll see is like a gleam, you know, like the faint little gleam of something that's up there, and I'll start recording, and I'll catch it, but then it's weird. It's like as soon as I start recording, it reacts and shit, you know, it'll start to like move away and do weird shit. And on one of them, because it was 2 separate occasions, it was the same thing, but like 4 or 5 months apart. The second time, yeah, no, it's dope as shit. The second time, what's up?
Oh, I want to say that Rameko is saying, sorry, bro, my iPad won't let me do it. My phone and figure it out for the next time. He says he's in Albuquerque too. Oh man, that sucks, buddy. You know, but I understand. He's fucking, you know, the first time trying to figure everything out. Fucking sucks, man. You know, but get it on there, and because I'll be doing this again, and definitely make sure you come back and tell us your story. You know, and we'll just have to catch it next time. Ox in the Box is asking, hi, could you guys talk about the alleged female alien who called herself Museum on 4chan? I want to hear your opinions on that. Unfortunately, Ox in the Box, I am not on 4chan, and I couldn't tell you either which way. So, I mean, I really don't know, but thanks for the question. You know.
What did he ask about that alien that was like on taking requests and shit?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
Well, your buddy Tyler, he had a video up recently, I think it was today, about some alien that was.
My buddy Tyler, shit.
He was literally taking the alien was taking requests, telling people, send me coordinates, and I'll fucking fly over those coordinates and take pictures. And they even like did that shit with the moon and all kinds of shit. And this thing, like no shit, would fly over those spots, fucking take pictures and send them and post them on 4chan.
Oh yeah, like from Google Earth. Awesome.
Well, and see, that's the problem. They were doing reverse, picture lookups and shit, and they couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah, that's because they suck, dude.
Probably, some guy with a powerful drone. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's you fucking take a fucking you could take any picture and make it one that you can't image search, dude, just by cropping it differently, dude. Just a simple crop out, and now it's a whole different picture now, dude. It's simple as that, dude. Come on. That guy is very true. All right, Orchestrated. I'm gonna kick you out of here so I can get some other people on here and give them a chance. But thank you. I love you too. You know that, you sexy motherfucker.
Yes. Bueno.
All right, man. Thanks for coming and joining, buddy. All right, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to send me those fucking videos either, dude.
Oh, I got you.
All right. All right, get out of here, dude. All right, man. All right, dude. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Orchestrated Madness, for coming and joining us, dude. But yeah, anyone who wants to come on, and you guys know the regulars who come on my channel. You guys fucking hold off for a minute, and because we'll all jump on here later and let us all sit and bullshit and have fun like we always do. I just want to make sure that we give everybody a chance to come on and share their story and get heard, personally. So everyone's focused on them. you know, because that's going to make that's going to like really make a difference in making them feel good and saying that, so, you know, someone's listening. We are listening. We want to hear your story, you know, so come and tell us your sighting. If you ever had one, don't be afraid, man, because, you know, we got your back, dude. We've all seen it too, so we know it's real. So, you know, now I might be a debunker, which I am, you know, but, you know, I have seen the real deal. I know it's real. That's why it's okay to debunk, because I know the truth and it is real. So, you know, debunking shit that's not real means nothing to me, you know. Thanks for answering my question. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. Wish I could have done it better for you, you know, but you know, I don't really go on. I don't really go on. I've never been on 4chan, so I just don't know. A guy gave coordinates to his house and took a photo of the craft. Yeah, I don't believe that. That's easily fake, dude. Come on, Mark. I mean, you got to think, you know, at the very least, you got to say, what's the easy way to explain it? Now, if you can explain it easily, that's not saying that it's correct or, you know, or that this is untrue, but, you know, if you can easily explain something, then, you know, the simplest answer tends to be the right one. And that is true, you know, so, you know, we got to make these considerations too. I would like every story to be true. I want to hear every UFO story. I would love to hear this, have all the crazy fucking bullshit stories that people talk about. I would love it if they were all true. Unfortunately, they are not. And there are a lot of crazy people out there who just like to make up stories for attention or for money or for whatever. And so you have to be able to weed through that shit, you know. And Tyler's your hero. He's my hero too. Yep. You know. You know, we like, you know, the thing is like, when it comes to ufology, we have got to be able to hold ourselves back and to step back and say, is this the truth? Is this the path that we want to follow? And say that, you know what, this story is 100% real, or this story is, you know, and accept it just at face value, and then follow that story just to realize in the end, we were following a fake story. And the whole time we were ignoring the truth that was right over here, because we were so caught up on a story because it was so fanciful and it was so exciting, which this story is not as exciting, but it's real. It's the real thing, you know? So, you know, what would you guys rather follow? I would rather follow the real thing and tell the fake thing to fuck off, you know? And then that's what's important to me is the real. And I know the sensationalism is cool, you know, and exciting, but the real is fucking real, you know. It's like real, you know. UFO Proof Pro, what's your take on the night crawlers? Hi guys, how do I join the live chat to tell a story? Oh, face like a bum. Yes, absolutely. This is how you tell your story, because this is exactly what we've been waiting for. Right here, buddy. Still hasn't sent my fucking t-shirt. Who hasn't sent your fucking t-shirt, man? I have to fucking, you know, those damn campaigns, you know, fucking, unless other people buy them, they don't fucking send them. Dude. That's fucking bullshit, dude. But I got some t-shirts here for sale. I don't know if you can fit them, Mark, but you can try. This is double XL. Oh, Tyler, that motherfucker hasn't said it's that bastard, dude. You tell him to get on there and send you his fucking shirt, that son of a bitch. Yep. Face like a bun. Just click on that link I just posted right there, man. Yep. You got it, Snooch. You know, just click on that link and come in, join, tell us your story, man. We want to hear it, buddy. And night crawlers. What was the night crawlers one? Do you mean skinwalkers? Or am I mixing that up? Is there something with night crawlers? Is that right? What's the night crawlers? Remind me. It does sound awfully familiar. I can't think of night crawlers. What the hell is the night crawlers? Is it like the Greys or some shit? Or I don't fucking know. You know, I'm like mixing it up with like skinwalkers and night crawlers and fucking bug lickers and whatever the fuck else is out there, dude. I fit into Tyler's t-shirts. Yeah, I don't think so, but not his personal t-shirts, you don't. Yeah, Skinwalkers is that ranch, you know. But is that what Snooch is talking about? Snooch is talking about the night crawlers, you know. Night crawlers like white legs. Oh, the big fucking tall fucking like looking like video things. Is that it? I think it's not connecting because I think my camera on the PC is knackered. You know, it should connect anyway because you don't need a camera. You can just use your voice. It should show your icon, so it should be fine. Walker, Texas Ranger, motherfucker. That's right. Tell him, Mark. Reality check. Tyler needs training wheels on his bike. Ah, that was mean. Is he okay from that? I'm just wondering. Did he like recover well? I know he got fucked up, dude. I hope he's okay. There are a few in Fresno and somewhere else in Cali on security cam. Is that the big white tall looking fucking things, dude? Tyler has kids to feed those hoaxing. Oh, yeah, true. Probably does. He might. You know, once you become that big, I mean, like you might be forgetting about, you know, the whole point, and it's all about being the big dog. So you got to have some fucking good stories coming out, man. But the one walking with the smaller child was eerie. Ooh, that sounds scary. I don't even know what the fuck that one is, but man, that's scary as hell. I don't even like the sound of that one. Okay, I think I did see it. I have seen I have seen UFOs 2 times. The first one I saw was on my way to a GameStop, and it was a 625. It was dark, but I could see many stars. When I looked up, I saw the brightest star and got bigger and bigger. Do you want to come and tell us a story? Apparently, Face Like a Bomb. I love that name, Face Like a Bomb. Is having issues, so feel free to come on here and join us. You just want to click the link. I will post another one so you can tell everybody your story. Oh, I am on live right now. Hey, baby. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. As my girlfriend, she's just got off work and she needs a soda from the fucking kick-ass Red Bull machine. You just touched this sweater.
I dropped it on the floor.
You know you gotta buy it now. You gotta buy it now.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up, buddy. Awesome. Just check out my Nightcrawler cryptid. They like big white legs at the head on top. Okay, yeah. So I do know that fucking I do know that video. I might need to walk through how to join. Okay, so what you do on Face Like a Bum is you're gonna click this link right here, okay? And the link that I just posted, just click on it, and it should say you're about to join Hangouts, and you're gonna click a little square button, a square little box to agree, and then it'll take you just live with me. Simple as that. So if you're on a phone, you just go up and press the link that I just posted. Just press it with your finger. If you're on a computer or PC, just click it with your mouse. Ox in the box. I don't have a mic and I don't speak English that well. Well, that's okay. Oh, well, I guess not really. Yeah, so I understand. That's okay though. But you know, you can write it out to us. I can read it out to everybody. It's like a basketball on backwards stilts. That's like the best description I've ever heard of that video, dude. A basketball on backwards stilts. fucking like the best description of it, dude. Could have heard Vern by now. I've heard Vern's stories a million times. What are you talking about, Mark? Don't forget, dude, Vern's been on here for a while, a lot longer than you, Mark. Vern's been on this bitch for a while. I've heard a lot. I've heard his stories a billion times, man. He's been on this bitch for a while, dude. Yeah, see, Blank saying, nah, Vern's always on. He just had to go. Yeah, exactly, man. I can get on, but I have no story. Well, do some, man. What the fuck? That's not the point. All right, Jason, man, if you want to come on and just come on and say hi, I'll let you come on and say hi since I don't even remember the last time you were on, dude. But if you want to come on and say hi, you're more than welcome to, all right? Yeah, Vern, he has got some cool stories, man. You know, fucking, but Vern's been around for a while, dude. What the fuck? I got that. uh, oh, yeah, Mrs. Kyle. That was Mrs. Proof. That's. Oh, Firefox isn't supporting Hangouts. I would try Explorer. No. Try Chrome. I'll take care of it, dude. Google Chrome. Dude's looking for the links. Oh, for that video? Yeah, I'll find it real quick. Let's see here. Okay, right as of this minute, I cannot see your guys' comments or anything on YouTube. So just give me a second so I can just search this damn Nightcrawler thing. Shut the fuck up. There we go. See. Okay, so let's see here. All right, you guys, so check us out. Let me check out your comments real quick. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Stooch, I got it. I just got the link for it. All right, and in fact, I'm going to show it to everybody. Yes, Blink saying use Google Chrome, not Explorer or Firefox. Google Chrome is the way to go, man. Get on there, and it should be no problem. So, everybody, so we're sitting here talking about this Nightcrawler alien style being or whatever. I am going to share the screen with you guys so you guys can see this right now. We're talking about, and for anyone who doesn't know. Fresno alien, aka Nightcrawler footage, second figure yard crossing with Cape, close-up analysis. You be the judge. Damn right, I'll be the judge. Original footage cropped to fill up screen. Oh, thank you for that. Basically useless information. Okay, so to me, you guys, seriously, I'm going to stop this right here, okay? I'm sorry, all right? So the second I see that, can I tell you guys what that is? That is a dude walking in a fucking cape. Like he's got a poncho on. You get what I'm saying? You know, I mean, fucking that looks so fake. Yeah, that's because it's just a dude with a poncho. Let's go back and look. Okay, I'm telling you guys now that you have my thought in your head on what this is. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is a dude wearing a poncho or like a cape thing. All right. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna fucking watch this one more time, so you guys can see this real quick. And then look at it through my eyes now when we do this. Okay. So remember what I said. It's a guy with a cape on and a poncho and whatnot. All right. So here we go. Now let's watch. Oh, this is like an embossed picture. We don't want that. We're going to go back here, okay? Here we go. Now look at it. That's like a dude with a limp walking with a cape on, like a poncho, dude. Like it was raining or some shit, dude. See? Okay, now you guys so you guys see that. All right, so that's my beliefs. Now, am I right, dude? Is who thinks it's fucking looks like someone walking in a cape? God damn it, thank you. Is that that's what as soon as I see it, I'm like, that's exactly what it looks like to me, man. You know? A badass with a cape, dude. Tell him, Chris. There is more footage. I know, but isn't that footage like considered like a hoax? Batman staggering home from the bar. Yeah, dude. It was fucking Alex staggering home from the bar. Who we got on here? Ah, face like a bum. You made it, buddy.
Cool, can you hear me?
There you go. Hey, you ain't got a face like a bum. You look kind of sexy to me. All right, so tell us your story, brother. How did your sighting begin?
Hi guys, how are you?
Make sure you turn down your YouTube.
Hang on 2 seconds.
Gotcha, buddy.
Right. 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 What? Hang on a second, I'll put this right down. Okay. Me and my friend were travelling home about 40 miles distance from the city of Aberdeen in Scotland to my hometown in Huntly, just a little wee market town. Now, we were quite tired, you know what I mean, just as it goes, dusk time.
Yeah.
When out the corner of my eye, my mate was driving, by the way, but out of the corner of my eye to the right, there's this little copse of woods called Battle Hill. It's quite famous up by us. There's a lot of like it was where the Romans like had their last battles up north before they retreated. Anyway, it's beside the point. There was just I'll get right to the point. There was just this thing. It was a coloured shape. It definitely had sides. I would describe it as a rhomboid. You know, like a like a square, but like a skewed. Anyway, its sides. Anyway, it wasn't circular. It was more angular. Okay.
Wow.
Now this thing rose right out in the middle of the we'll call it a forest, right out of the middle of the forest, about slowly about maybe 200-300 meters, and then remember the old Star Trek Generations TV program?
Yeah.
At the credits at the start, you had um, the the spaceship, how it stretched and
Yeah.
then took off. Yeah, you remember that one?
Yes, sir.
That's what happened to it. It just like it. My mate saw it. He saw it. He was driving, obviously, but he saw it just for a split second. Freaked the hell out of us, like, because we are men. I don't believe it. I didn't believe in UFOs. Obviously, I do now. But this thing just disappeared. Hang on a second. I'll have to put you up in the volume if you're going to speak. I'll have to put you back up a wee second, and I'll stop talking.
Okay.
In fact, I'll try and.
Man, wow, that's incredible. So you're taking it's very angular. So maybe like a squared out kind of top shape, or like a squared shape. You're saying
It just looked. It's really hard to describe. I would say the thing was more. That I've been looking into it, and that I think it's a TR something. The numbers. I'm really new to this.
Yeah, TR3B.
Yeah, it was more like that type of shape, but this thing had color. It was
what colors?
I described it as a fluorescent purple and like a purple and green. My mate saw it. He says it was like a fluorescent purple, so we'll go with the purple, like fluorescent tube and the fluorescent lights.
Wow.
Yeah.
And could you judge maybe the size of this craft?
Right. I would say it would have been about 3-4 times the length of like a fighter jet.
3-4 times the length of a fighter jet. So you're talking what, maybe 90 feet?
I wouldn't say that. Right. Okay. Really hard to describe now.
Maybe 50 feet.
Yeah, more like that. It's quite small. I mean, the woods. They've been cutting away the woods of late, and this thing was quite small for. You would imagine this kind of UFO would be quite large. This was quite small. This craft that we saw.
Wow. And he said, and it glowed like a fluorescent purple and green.
Yeah, it was. He says purple.
Wow, that is so fascinating.
I was looking directly at it.
Yeah.
I would say I actually saw it. It was because it caught my eye. I saw it rising out of the trees.
Out of the trees, it rises up, and then it stretches slowly, like fucking.
Hovered there just for a few seconds, and then just in a split second just disappeared. But it looked like it had stretched. It just disappeared rather than taking off somewhere. Now I can get my mate to verify this, because it's. I mean, we didn't tell people for quite a while, because obviously people out here, small minds, small town.
Sure.
So kept it to ourselves. But it wasn't till when I told my mum and my dad, they says, well, that's strange, because we saw something, and this is on the same road, but nearer towards that city of Aberdeen that we live near. They were travelling maybe about 11 in the evening, so it was quite dark by moonlight, and there was this thing. I've heard of people describing orbs. Now it was like they said they thought it was somebody right up, I'll be blunt, right up their arse in their car with their headlights, because it was really bright, like bright white light. Yeah. And this thing followed them for a few. I don't know, followed them for quite a while. A few, I would say, like 30 seconds or so. I'm paraphrasing here, but about, and then just took off above them, like it went over the roof, and then straight in front of them and took off. And then not only that, actually, they said it rose up in the air and then dove into the ground, actually disappeared underground. Now that's what my mum and dad tell me that. So,
wow, that's fucking crazy.
You're actually the first people outside where I live that I've actually told this, because it's quite. It's a freaky, freak experience.
Yeah, like when you see something that incredible, you don't want to tell people because you're gonna they're gonna think I'm crazy, you know. So it's like you can hold it in, man. So thank you for sharing your story with us. That's what an incredible sighting, man.
I just clicked on the other night. I've never seen your program, and I clicked on the other night by accident, actually. Synchronistic. So I'm glad somebody else knows about it now. You don't seem such a nutcase.
Yeah, well, fuck, that's the whole point, man. You know, we got, because it's like I've seen it too, brother, and you know, and I'm definitely not a nutcase, and I don't fall for any bullshit, you know. And so I'm like, there's got to be people out there like me who've seen it, who are like have a brain and fucking know how to use it and know how to fucking hold themselves back and say, whoa, whoa, whoa. But like, the shit that I have seen, I've got to say, this is what I saw, and it was fucking real, you know. And I was like, that's legitimate, man. So I mean, like, and a sighting like that, that's fucking incredible, dude. And it'd be one that you'd want to yell and share with everybody, but you can't get anyone to fucking take you seriously because this story sounds so like, you know, just beyond reality that, you know, it would be something that you would even want to keep in, but you would want to share with everybody. So I mean, you know, fucking, that's exactly what we want. I'm glad that you got a chance to come out and share with everybody, man. What a fascinating story. Both your story and your parents' story are both very fascinating stories. And this happened near Aberdeen, Ireland?
Scotland, northeast of Scotland.
Scotland? Okay. Scotland. Oh, yes. Man, dude, that's fucking awesome, dude. What a cool story, man. Yeah, we've had some great stories tonight, man. Well, thank you for coming and joining us. I mean, face like a bum, you know, and come back anytime and join us, man. You know, it was, what a fascinating encounter and sighting for both you and your May and your parents, man. I mean, that's just that's incredible, man. And I'm glad you got a chance to come on and share it with everybody. So, you know, because you know, there are people out there who want to hear it. And, you know, and I think it's important that people get a chance to, you know, have their story heard and make it so, you know, it's about you because it happened to you. So it's like, you know, people get to focus and just shut up for a minute and listen to what you got to say. And I'm glad we did, man, because that was a very fascinating story, man.
Yeah, you're welcome,
yeah, I'm going to jump off here. But you guys, I will be coming back on later, so that way we can have our regular Google Hangouts. And Face Like a Bum, feel free to come back and join us again, because we just do a regular hangout where all the homies just come on here and we all just jump on at the same time and sit and bullshit, and we all just have fun and talk about whatever the fuck we think of, man.
Yeah, so, well, what I'll try and do, I'll try and get my camera fixed and get this issue sorted out so I can get on live, show my face. I'll definitely be back.
Well, we will be. I'll probably be doing it in like probably another hour or two. You know, I gotta say what's up to my girl and everything, and you know, get some munchies and shit, and then we'll be back on here and stuff. So everyone out there, you know, Face Like a Bum, everyone who came and shared their story, you guys, thank you guys so much for coming and joining us. And you know, I had a great show tonight. It was a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see you guys later. All right, you guys, have a good night, everybody. UFO Proof out.
See ya.
All right.